Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I finally have my long-awaited eyebrow tutorial for you guys. Now before I get started, I just wanted to say a few things. The way I do my eyebrows is how I like to do my eyebrows, and I don't have the same style as everyone else. I have my own personal style and I have my own personal ways. Just like when I do my makeup tutorials, that's just how I do it. I'm not a professional. I didn't go to school to learn what I do. I honestly just used YouTube as my tutors and as my teachers. So don't leave any hate comments saying, my eyebrows are too dark, or you're not supposed to do this, or you're not supposed to do that. This is just how I do my eyebrows. So I'm just trying to teach girls out there, different ways, because there is a million other, videos on how to do your eyebrows, or, eyebrow tutorials, but every single one of them is different. It's for different skin tones. It's for, different kinds of eyebrows, whether you have thick or thin eyebrows. There's just a variety. So please don't leave any hate comments saying, anything that's rude or mean. I'm just trying to get this video out there for the girls that, want to learn how to do eyebrows, or, there's different ways. So I would appreciate it if you would, leave a nice comment, or just don't comment at all, because I know there's going to be some hate comments. So with further ado, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm just going to go ahead and get into the tutorial. So if you want to know how I got these eyebrows, then go ahead and keep on watching. Thanks, guys. Okay, so to get started, these are my eyebrows. This eyebrow is always like perfect, and this one is kind of just like, retarded looking, so we're gonna go ahead and fix that. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're just gonna take a spoolie like this, or anyone you have, and I'm just gonna go ahead and brush out my eyebrows. Now you always want to brush your hairs upwards and over. You never want to brush them downwards. So I'm going to do that on both eyebrows. And one thing to know about your eyebrows is your eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. So you are never going to have both of your eyebrows the exact same. That's like impossible, so just remember that. Your eyebrows aren't always going to be perfect. So then I'm just going to go ahead and take a pencil. And this is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and my color is in brunette, and it just looks like this. It has two ends. One end is a spoolie, and then the other end is the pencil. So I'm going to go ahead and take that pencil side and just lightly line the bottom right here. I'm not going to do too much. So I'm just going to lightly, and I want to stop like about halfway in. I want to stop right here, and I just want to flick it out that way. I don't want to put any liner right here. So I'm just going to go ahead with that, and I'm going to just draw where where my ends meet, and I'm going to draw a line upward, because I'm going to go ahead and define that area, because I'm, missing a couple hairs. And then I'm going to go ahead and extend it just a tiny bit. Then I'm also going to do the same thing on the top, but I'm not going to stop halfway. I'm just going to keep going all the way straight. So I'm just going to follow my natural hairs, and then I'm going to do my arch and bring that down and connect it to the bottom. And then I'm going to go ahead and lightly stroke my brush like this backward. Okay. And don't worry if you do it sloppily. When you do clean them up, I clean mine up with concealer, so it's not going to look like this. And then I'm going to take the back of that brush and that spoolie, and I'm just going to go ahead and like blend in that color that I just placed on my eyebrow, so that it's more natural and it's not so harsh. So just like that. Alrighty. Because my focus is I want this to be always the lightest part of my brow, and then closer to the edge I want it to be a little bit darker. So after that, I'm going to just go ahead and fill this in a little bit more. Okay. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and take a powder, and the powder that I'm going to be using today is the e.l.f. Brow Kit. It just looks like this, and it's in the color medium. You can see that. And I'm going to be taking the darkest color in here, which is going to be this color right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a angled brush like this. And this one is from, I believe, Eco Tools. So we're just going to go ahead and dab that color in, and we're going to focus this color on the outer part of our eyebrow. And when I get to the top right here, I want to kind of like dab it a little bit. And if you wanted to, just to ensure that your powder is going to stay still, I would even use like a wax, a brow wax. I have one here from Anastasia as well, and it's just a clear pencil like this. So what you would do is you would go ahead and just place this on your eyebrow obviously before you would do all this stuff, but it's okay. And then go ahead and take a spoolie brush and just kind of like brush it through, just so that, you know, you disperse it throughout your eyebrow and it's not all in one spot. And then whatever powder you put is going to stick. And then this color right here, this dark chocolate brown color, is also a wax. So that's also going to just, you know, not only darken our eyebrows, but it's also going to make any product that we stick in the areas that I'm putting this, it's going to stay in place. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that underneath, and I'm going to go ahead and drag it right there as well. Okay, so this is the eyebrow so far. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take a cloth, and I'm going to dab off, you know, just the top of my brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this brown color in that palette, take a little bit of that, and I'm going to focus that on the inner part. So this is where we're going to fill in this part right here, and we want to bring that in because we want to fade it backwards. So I'm going to go ahead and just dab it on. And I like my eyebrows really like square in the front. That's just my personal preference. Not everybody likes eyebrows like this, so I mean, you don't have to do it this way. You can make yours more rounded. It's basically you just go with whatever shape your eyebrows already are, and this happens to be the shape that mine are, so this is the way I'm going to do mine. And then I'm going to take a spoolie and I'm just going to comb that through because I want, again, this to be a lightly filled, just like that. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and take that brush and very, very lightly I'm going to flick upwards that color into my brows just to give it a little bit more dimension. I have like a lot of missing hairs on this eyebrow. So I want to go ahead and kind of make the illusion that I actually have some hairs right there. Alright, so this is our finished eyebrow. And then I'm going to go ahead and take some concealer, and the concealer I'm going to be using is this Glamoflauge concealer in the color Light. I use this to put underneath my eyebrows to just define it more, and I also do it underneath my eyes as well. And I just started using it underneath my eyes and I love it. I don't even know why I wasn't using it for that purpose in the first place, but I should have been. Okay, so I'm going to take this concealer brush from Sonia Kashuk. It just looks like this. And I'm going ahead and I'm going to line the bottom of my eyebrow. And usually I would do my eyebrows first, but for the sake of this video I did them last. So I'm going to go ahead and line just like this right underneath my eyebrow and bring it up into my arch and then kind of make that little flick right there. And I'm going to go ahead and do the top as well. But I want to do it a little bit past the hairs. Like I don't want to touch the hairs. Like this one right here, as you can see, I did it like super close, but right here I'm going to leave a little bit of extra space right there just so that I don't get it on my brows, and I just want a little bit of highlight above it. And then when you come down to the tail, then you're going to want to get really close to that edge and just flick it out like that. And then after that I'm going to go ahead and take this P82 brush. It's the Precision Round Brush from Sigma. It just looks like this. It's very, very dense, and this is going to help me blend out my concealer. And you know what? I actually forgot. I'm going to go ahead and put some concealer right here as well in front of my brow, just to get that more defined shape. Okay, so I'm going to take it and I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out. And you see how it's already just looking way better. And don't worry if you get any of this concealer in your brow. You can always go back later and fix that. Alright, so then see, it gives you a little bit of highlight right there and it just looks so much better. I'm going to go ahead and take that spoolie, spool through my eyebrows one last time before I put that brow gel to set it, just in case any concealer. And any concealer that I got like on the bottom right here, I see kind of rubbed it off a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and lightly drag my brush through that. Or I'm sorry, my pencil. And just go ahead and touch up whatever got wiped away. And then sometimes I even like a more dramatic look on my eyebrows. So I go ahead and darken up the edges a little bit more. So I'm going to take this NYX Matte Shadow in the color Betrayal. It just looks like that. And I'm going to go ahead and take that same brush, the angled brush, dab it a little tiny bit, and just go ahead and focus this on the outer areas. Alright. Just a little bit. Alright. And then to set it, I'm just going to go ahead and take some brow gel. Like so. And the same way, the same motion, I'm going to brush up and over. And this is the e.l.f. brow gel. I mean, this is only $1. You can get it at, I believe, Target, and you can also get it on the e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, and Face website. And it just works amazingly. Okay, so this is what this brow looks like, and I'm going to go ahead and do my other eyebrow, and then I'm going to go ahead and come back. So, be right back. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the other eyebrow and come back on here, and so you can see both of my eyebrows done. Okay, so this is the final look. This is how my eyebrows turn out to be. Notice how this one has like a little bit more arch than this one does. And, you know, I had to fill in, you could totally tell, but I had to fill in right here because I'm like missing like hairs there. I don't really know what happened, but, you know, some people just, you know, are missing hair. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this eyebrow tutorial. I'm really sorry that I kept telling you that, you know, it's going to be up, and then I didn't put it up. I'm really sorry about that. But, you know, as I said in my previous video, my clips just got deleted, and I really didn't know, you know, what else to do but to film a new one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you want more, you know, in-depth tutorials as of like how-tos. I kind of wanted to start a series on my channel, like how to do your eyebrows, how to, you know, do blush and contour. So I might be considering starting something up like that. So leave me some suggestions for some how-to videos. If you want me to do that, I most certainly would love to do that, because, you know, I am here for you guys to teach you guys how to do stuff. So let me know, and then go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by February, so then I can do my first giveaway. So I would love for you guys to shout me out on your Instagram pages. I'm going to link my Instagram, I also have a blog. I just finished my blog, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that link down below as well. So go ahead and tell your friends about my videos, and, you know, share my videos if you can. That would be awesome. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.